Ah, yes, we're live. Ah, the children of YouTube. What a sweet jury they make. Thanks for joining us, folks. The stakes are high and the blood is pumping for this vampire-themed show. I'm the Grey Man, and I don't want to bite your necks, but I'm joined by these pains in the neck from the comic community. First up, can't Count Dracula. It's Rayman the Silencer Man.
There he is.
Yeah, you see, he's trying his best.
Yeah.
He's trying his best. Next up, Discount Dracula. It's Metarog. Look at that. That's Dracula. You put him off Timu. Something like that. And then we have what a total Count Dracula. It's Chupacabra Musings.
That's true.
Himself. And doesn't really count Dracula. It's Big O.
Yay! But he has the hands to stake him.
True.
Bear with me, my computer's being a pain in the butt. Right, okay, and here's our. Right, let's get back to me first. And here's our resident vamp. She'll suck you if you're kosher. It's Matilda Gothica.
Hello. And even if you're not.
Kosher, please. You can't be dealing with none of that. None of that, you know.
I wore red for the occasion.
Smart. Good idea.
Very apropos.
Yeah. Ooh. Right then, first up.
Also appropriate, Roger.
Big O.
All right, Mr. O, pull out the smut.
I'm actually gonna try not to do too many of those. I changed it up a little bit.
I am disappointed already.
No, but this is a really cool cover. Journey into Mystery, the second series, number 12. I got a great vampire there as she's trying to sneak up on the husband and wife, trying to scare them. So this is I think a Larry Lieber cover. This is Stan's brother, isn't it?
That's correct.
Yeah.
So cool.
And that guy in the front looks like Roy Thomas, by the way.
Yeah, it does a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So thought this would be a great way to start it off. A little less Vampirella, a little more actual vampire.
You're trying to slow play us for the bombs to come
hello,
later.
Dead Man. Hi, Steven Scott. Hi, Scotty.
How do we know that
Hi,
she's
Mr.
a vampire?
Oh, it's Black
it says
Comics.
so on the
Hello.
cover for one.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
Hey, also look at
Yeah, it's
her. Look
hard
at her
to see.
face and hands. They're quite vampire-like.
Where is she? She's the one in the middle?
The one in the middle is the vampire, yes.
Okay.
Did you measure those teeth to make sure, sir?
Yeah. They have to be 3 inches long.
Little red dress in distress again.
Depending.
That's
Is that coral?
pink,
Not red enough.
That's Red Riding Hood.
It looks more like peach to me, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Methinks it'd be pink.
It's supposed to be red.
I think the light, the light distortion is what makes
Yes,
it look like
makes
unreal.
that title look very red and the dress look very pink. You're right. I think it's the light that does that.
That's the one Matilda thinks.
Okay. I'm here. It's kind of the color of my lipstick. That
What do you
dress,
think,
I mean,
7?
The cover of it.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. And that was not bad. Not a very scary looking vampire, I must say.
Yeah.
No immediate detectable fangs, but nice clothes. I'll give you that. A gentleman notices nothing until it's too late.
True.
Then you'll get sucked where he didn't hope to. And I'll give it an 8.
Yeah, more than fair.
Oh, well.
More than fair.
All right.
Okay.
More fangs next time.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So, vampires are complicated beings, and you have to be very
Not if you're
careful.
Stephanie Meyer.
That's true.
You have to be very careful if you're a vampire who you extract blood from, because fatty blood can be very bad for you, and that's what happened here.
Well, again, depending what version.
True. But here we have an
Yeah,
R
maybe
number
writers write
5.
different.
Are you kidding me already?
We have Count Dracula.
I love it.
No way.
Ray was thinking there's no way anyone else is going to show this.
I am so glad to in this one.
Oh my God! You're worse than Gray Man.
We have psychological issues too. That's why the Wolfman is the psychiatrist here.
That is so fantastic.
Okay, can you bring it up close again, Mr. Gray? I said agrees. All right, so what? Did he suck on an obese person and got diabetes?
Well, it's count varicose, like varicose veins, so. But he's also got like mental issues because, the werewolf apparently thinks he's under delusion that he's a vampire. But look at those teeth. Look at those things. Yeah, those are definitely 3 inches, Ray.
I love how
I can see you, Roger. I'm looking at him.
Vampires exist.
And also, he got bats flying around here. So
yeah, even the werewolf.
He's pretty clueless, that werewolf, I have to admit.
And no other creatures can exist, even though I'm a werewolf. But now vampires are bullshit.
Yeah, I think he lacks perspective. That's psychiatrist.
Is that you're drinking tonight, Bill?
That's his liquid
This is
lunch.
a special blood concoction.
Thought so.
Is this from the woodpecker, Mr. Bill? Did you finally skin it? Or not skin it?
Don't I wish.
Skin, right?
Don't I wish.
I can dream.
A guy can dream. All right, now that's more like it. That's the classic look. We got the coffin, the bats, the cape. Everything is very, it's very cute. I'm going to give that one a 9.
Arg!
Yes, that's the title, Bill. Very good. Excellent. Thank you.
You were robbed, Big O. You were robbed.
That's okay.
Big O wants to be rubbed. Oh, robbed.
Robbed.
Oh, okay.
Well, not by that vampire lady.
Well, he'll take what he can get.
Terror in the Third Dimension, starring Batgirl and Supergirl and Dracula.
Those are a lot of Dracula.
A lot of Dracula.
Yeah, I see Batgirl, Supergirl. Where's Tara?
Is that a more modern one, Mr. Gray?
Is she in the back somewhere?
2018 Art Germ cover.
That looks like a marquee.
Oh my God, that's an archer. The women actually have expressions.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they don't look dead inside. Did he?
Look deep into those eyes. Yeah.
That was one of his first runs.
That's a lot of Bela Lugosi up
My
there.
God, what happened? We went from expressions to Kanye's wife.
We've seen it on before.
Perhaps.
I'm sure we're showing the same comic as we showed the last Vampire Week, probably.
I don't think we've ever seen that one, Mr.
I'm sure I've seen it before.
I couldn't find a Vampire Week.
That one 3D?
But that one's nice. I like all the Draculas.
Actually, it's not 3D, classic. But there is glasses on the cover.
Right.
Oh. Well, I'll give it a 9. Nice. A lot of classic Dracula.
Thank you, my dear.
And we got Batgirl.
Thank you.
She's not a vampire.
Batgirl.
Named after a bat,
Or an ex-wife. I don't know.
She just looks
very...
Did you say 7? I didn't hear you.
I don't know, Scotty. She just looks dead inside. The wife, of Kanye West.
All right, we have from 1974 an Enrique Torres cover of Vampirella, issue number 3.
Here she comes.
Is Jeff Goldblum the actor, you mean? Man, this is the most she ever wore.
She has just feasted, by the way.
She looks like she's been eating spaghetti bolognese to me.
She bit Ray, but then Cheeto Dust and Chocolate came out, so she had to go get somebody else.
Yeah,
she's been eating spaghetti bolognese.
Chocolate.
He's getting tomato sauce around her face.
Nice. I love some Vampirella.
Well, all I can say is after you said Big O didn't show enough fangs, you can't see any fangs on that cover. So I advise you to give it a 5. The lack of otherwise, your scoring isn't right because you put Big O down for not showing any fangs, and not showing enough fangs, but there was fangs on there. Bill's got no fangs, 0 fangs. But by your own logic, you've got to give it a lower score than you give Big O. But we'll see how that goes.
All right, after all that tangent, I give Vampirella a 9.
Just like Greyman in high school, I figured I'd pull mine out first.
Greyman, you're wasting your breath on the pool as usual.
Right, I've got Dracula.
Oh,
Dracula. This is the origin of Blade in this issue, I believe.
Oh, that's Blade. Yeah, for a second I thought that was Kane from House of Mystery.
No.
Blade looks a bit red here.
Doesn't
like all the vampire hunters.
I'm not sure that actually is Blade in the front, but I know it's Blade's origin is in this issue, apparently. I believe.
Maybe that's not Blade, because he's white. That
is Blade.
It is Blade. It doesn't look the best depiction of him, maybe.
No, it's not. But that's him, all right. Look at the goggles. Yeah. And then you got Van Helsing there.
This looks a bit white here.
One of the Harknesses in it.
Harkness.
What's the Harkness, Mr. Gray?
That's the surname. The surname of one of the attempted vampire killers. Is it Sarah? I'll say it.
Sarah, I think is right. Yeah.
Or Jessica? I can't remember now.
I think it's Sarah. Yeah. I haven't read that in a long time, but
no, that's one of the 2 Draculas that I have.
That's a good one to have. That's
easily Marvel's best Bronze Age horror series, I think.
Yeah, real good. Yeah, Wolfman and Colin on that were amazing.
Oh, Wolfman was interesting when I read it.
Yeah, Wolfman on a vampire, right? That's
exactly.
I'm thinking Werewolf by Night. I got confused. Anyway, that's
Werewolf by Night was written by someone called Gene Vampire.
Gene Vampire?
Yeah, weird.
Party pants.
Anyway, that's very cool. That's a classic. And we got that was Blade, right?
Yeah.
With the lighting, it looks quite white.
It does look a bit.
Well, his dad is a vampire, so fair enough. Now, that one is fantastic. A 10.
Thank you very much.
I guess I can't argue too much about that.
All right, let's go. Don't worry, the rest of them will get 8s. Don't worry, fellas. Still good.
Gray, you're so pessimistic.
Yeah.
He says he's
That's
real.
part of his charm.
If you say so.
Fucking Windows.
It's all a little too maudlin for me. But.
Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum? Isn't Jeff Goldblum an actor?
Yeah.
Yep.
Who's modeling? Roger?
Is he on the cover with Mr. Ray?
Oh.
No, he's not.
Okay. So we got, thank you, Scotty. I hope Jackson rejoins us at some point. I missed his comments. I know he was here last week, but I hope he can stay the whole show. Okay, we got 1 vote for Mr. Ray, 1 vote for Chupacabra, 1 vote for Mr. Metarog, another vote for Mr. Metarog, 1 more vote for the Chupacabra, 1 vote for Mr. O.
Thank you.
Well, Mr. Chupacabra, you have 2.
So
and Mr. Metarog has 2. Mr. Bill has 2. We'll give it another second. If not, we have a tie.
I saw a Chupacabra.
Oh, wait. There's another. Matt, who did you vote for? Grayola?
Dracula, Gray.
Probably,
yeah.
Okay, great. Oh, wait, there's another vote for Mr. Metarog. Hello, Lady Brevin.
Great to see you, Cat.
All right. Wait, yeah, okay, great. But still, Mr. Metarog gets the extra 3 points.
All right.
Sorry, Mr. Chupacabra.
Obviously, a chat of just pristine taste.
I was robbed.
Yeah, you were.
All right, so this time Vampirella's legit drinking blood because here she is drinking it out of the pint.
Ooh.
So Vampirella strikes. This is a Ben Caldwell cover of.
Would she find it good though? Oh, a doggy! There's a doggy.
Yep, I got Helena here. She's
red
She
wine.
needs
You
the
put that in the
attention.
package
That's
store
points
all
off,
the time.
Matilda. Remember, I said any drugs you screen got
No,
nothing
but
off
when
the point
she.
off.
How do we know that's not?
Doggy.
How do we know that's not new blood, which is a blood substitute, sir?
It's colored Kool-Aid.
Might be.
That's a very medical Kool-Aid looking bag.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's how they market it.
She
Hello,
drinks more
Helena.
Nestle than Bill does.
Yeah, she needs a bib. We need to get her a bib.
Yeah, she's quite messy.
Always.
Although granted, Vampirella always has a line of men ready to clean her. I'm sure.
Thought
They,
this was
they
a fun
have
cover.
wipes in hand to offer to her, I mean.
They probably have
They only,
something
they
else.
only
in
do it
hand.
one time, right? And then
Yep, and then they're done for.
Mhm.
that's a one-shot deal there.
Oh, Big O says, "What a way to go!"
I mean, if you have to pick, that's at least you get to see boobs before you go. Helena agrees with me. Yeah, that's way better. 9.
Boo.
Okay, 9 it is. Okay, Roger, over to you again.
All right. So this one has, actually it's like multiple genre crossovers here, but those of us who are married, you have to make sure that you vet the wife or the husband, because things can happen later that you may not believe is such a good pair. And this happened here in Ghost Manor number 20.
Yeah, you have to take them to the dentist first to make sure there's no fangs.
Where she says, "I'll love you forever and ever," and he was actually very true about that, because he's a vampire. And
how do we know that's not those plastic vampire teeth that he's doing as a gag?
It's a wedding cover.
Yeah, and Kim San-ho cover. Notice the moonlight coming through. So
Why
is that Medusa? Why is her hair green?
Can I just lodge a complaint here? Obviously, I've got to bring this up. I mean, he's trying to tell us that that's a vampire. The book's called Ghost Manor, not Vampire Manor. Not having any of your rubbish, Roger. Is it called
Gray?
Oh,
hi, Mr. Norman.
You tell him, Gray.
Transylvanian Manor. It's called Ghost Manor.
Gray, this is not title Slingers. It is cover Slingers.
No, obviously, it must be a vampire.
It's what's on the cover, not what's in the title that we are judging, sir.
Is there a little asterisk underneath it says "and other assorted supernatural beings"? Because if not, that's a lie. Something's not right there.
Good point.
You, Roger. I think you're not right there. Say it really wrong. I think Matilda should knock it down accordingly.
You're talking as if anyone on the show is right in the head. You're not right in the head. Where do you think you are? You're on Cover Slingers.
Let's focus on that crappy cover you just showed.
Now, those are Fangs. Those are Fangs. But man, what an asshole. He's not even warning her she'll be stuck with him forever.
True.
On the bright side, I suppose, she'll live forever and never grow old. No need for plastic surgery.
Hey.
Yeah,
that's glass half full there, Matilda. I like that.
We usually think forever ends at death, but not in this case.
Well, unless they want to, stick stakes in each other or meet the sun, depending on how vampires work in the comic.
Yeah, true.
That is one grim wedding. 9.
Grim wedding, good one. Thank you, my dear.
Okay. A 9 for that ghost cover there. Who would have thunk it?
Ghost cover.
Doesn't matter as a vampire. Look at those fangs.
It can't be a vampire. It's called Ghost Manor.
Okay, Matilda. This cover's got it all for you.
Vampirist or whatever.
This cover's got the color purple on it. This cover's got skulls on it. This cover not only has 1, but 2 vampires on it. And it has boobies on it. Morbius, the living vampire, versus Nightmare, king of the vampires.
Oh, it does even have boobies on it. Yeah. That's wicked. Look at that. And Morbius is the one in the background, yes? Look at those things.
There and there.
As an adult, I find it so funny that in the cartoon, he sucked plasma like from his hands.
Hold on.
They wouldn't show him biting anyone's neck.
Did someone say Matilda's an adult? I thought I heard something. Someone said something about Matilda being an adult. Then what's going on? Surely not.
No,
Point of
Mr.
order.
Gray.
I don't see any birds on that cover, and you said boobies. I don't see a bird on there.
Look,
Not
Mr.
that kind of
Metarog,
booby.
they're right in front of you.
It's
I don't
couple
see
of
it.
great tits,
They
Roger.
should have blue
Yeah.
feet. They should have blue feet.
all right,
and
I'll
dark
change
feathers.
breast
There's
assistance.
nothing like that on there.
Breast assistance.
Yeah,
I just think that Ray is being disingenuous. That's all.
by
He-
Roger's
he
standards,
makes
those
the
aren't
changes.
boobies. He's the smut king. He knows what he's talking about. so.
they have to be big.
All right then.
Yeah, those are as one YouTuber says, those are modest budgets. They're not massive budgets.
Mhm. True.
Hey, she has modest budgets and blonde hair. She's got a lot going for her. It's still very funny. Oh, Jackson! Yay,
There's
Jackson's
trouble.
here.
There's trouble.
Hi, Jackson. I hope you're staying. Okay, back to this. Yeah, I find it funny that he would like put his hands and suck the plasma out. Now I'm wondering how the hell that even worked, but never mind.
They have that in TVs, right?
Yeah. Now wondering something else you can do with those hands. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna give that one a 10.
Oh!
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
So there's not a
That
bird
is
on there.
cool.
Not one.
Hot garbage that was.
No, but it has Hot Man with Fangs. Good enough for me.
All right. We have from 1982 a Mike Sullivan cover with Bizarre Adventures, issue number 33.
It's a photo cover.
That is not a
That's
photo.
not a photo. That's a drawing.
That's a
That is a
painting.
photo cover.
That is a painted cover, sir, by Michael Sullivan.
Is
It
that
looks
Count
photo to
Biff
me.
on the cover there?
What's
I think
that?
the background is painted, but that guy looks like a
it looks
photo
like
to
that
me.
vampire's
No.
called
No,
Biff.
that is painted, Mr. Metarog.
He's
Just
very
well painted.
appreciative that you think his paintings are that lifelike.
Boy, it sure looks like a photo to me. I have that mag, and I've always thought it was a photo.
Mm-mm.
Nah,
And on
if
the back-
you look close enough, you can see it's not.
On the back, we have a picture of Rayman when he gets hungry.
Wow.
The back cover
That's a
better.
vampire.
No wonder he's constantly eating.
You know, she kind of looks like what's the girl from Beetlejuice?
Oh, I can't. remember. I've never seen.
Winona
the
Ryder.
Yeah,
No,
Winona Ryder.
no, not the.
Yeah, I know who
The
you're talking
character.
about. The one that
Gina,
played
Gina
the mother.
Davis.
Yeah, that's
No,
right. Gina Davis. Yeah.
the character Winona Ryder plays.
Oh, the goth girl.
Yeah, Babes. I know in the cartoon he refers to her as Babes.
Great man. She said, according to the cartoon.
Penny juice. See?
Oh, I know her. The character's name is 10. Repeat it after me, Matilda.
Linda?
No.
Oh,
Lydia.
that's what I meant,
Lydia.
yeah.
There we go. Lydia.
Yeah,
Lydia.
I'd say it's more like a 6 is what her name
Yeah,
is.
she looks like Lydia. You kidding? Art like that? That's a 10.
Oh,
I would have thought it was a photo.
yeah, it is a photo.
That's
It's just such
classic.
a photo.
Now that's classic. That's beautiful art.
Bill, you swindler, you.
Can we move on?
Oh, have you given it a score yet?
Yes, a 10.
Well, I must have gone.
I think Gray was in
Yes.
shock from the score.
Right.
Now,
Now,
there's something with the Wi-Fi. I'm having it too.
Here you go.
Ugh.
This is unexpected.
It is unexpected.
Yeah, that face is unexpected.
It's an
Oh,
unexpected.
it looks like modern teenagers in Hollywood.
Yeah, it's an unexpectedly crappy cover, Matilda. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, from this angle, it looks
I
like
didn't know
Timothy
vampires wear
Chalamet.
earrings.
Just in the
Yeah.
jaw.
Oh, only the fashionable ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
How many vampires do you know, Ray? I'd like to know. Because,
I didn't know they wore earrings, man.
well,
This
you
is
know,
a
we have to
very,
compare it to something, right?
Very trendy one.
Boston's an old city.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are a couple.
It
bands
looks
in
like
there.
what I imagine a San Francisco theater kid dresses as.
Must be a pirate vampire.
Not during Halloween.
Oh boy.
During day-to-day life.
The Samurai Nightmare.
I'm sure if you take enough drugs, you can get that complexion.
Or if you're a vampire. So this is the first proper-looking vampire. It's all pale and interesting.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does avoid
but
the
it's
sun,
kind
so-
of interesting. He's paired up with a samurai. Like,
Yeah.
You have a
I don't know,
woodpecker,
dude.
Jackson? Uh-oh, you're in
the
trouble, sir.
Japanese
period
have
piece, apparently.
Do Japanese have any vampires in their mythology?
They
I'm
do,
sure they
yeah.
have
Their
some.
vampires jump. Their vampires hop for some reason. No, they don't hop. They sort of jump. They do their feet together for some. They're very weird looking. I've been
Really?
on some films. I've seen some films of
Well, they certainly don't look like that.
Japanese vampires.
That one looks like a.
But this one is a
They do
missionary.
look
This one's
undead.
come over from Europe. This vampire.
Oh,
To go to Japan.
Got to watch out for those
that
European
explains
imports.
a lot.
Yeah.
It's like
I
Terror,
think
terror of
Spanish.
those vampires, I say.
I think he's a Spanish vampire.
Ah, that
Oh.
explains the earring.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I must say he's a bit pale.
Yeah, vampires tend to be because they don't get any sun, Matilda.
Okay, I'll give our Spanish vampire a 9. He is very cool looking.
Okie dokie. All right, then it's jury time.
The Japanese have garlic to fight these off.
I don't think they have the same rules for their vampires.
Yeah,
as-
it's a bit different. Yeah.
Mm.
I can't remember what was in the films that I've seen with vampires in, but I think it was like glyphs written on blinking parchments and stuff like that to fend them off, kind of thing, like lucky, like warding kind of spells or something like they use. I think in the film I saw, I can't remember now. It's a long time ago.
Bill, turn that
Yeah,
around, please.
Japanese are wacky.
Turn that thing
That looks like
around.
the old lead singer from Guar on the front of on the back of that one, Bill.
Does it?
It looks like
Yeah,
Odor
yeah.
Surrenders.
I've
It
heard
looks
the
like
band. I've
it
heard
looks
the
like a
band.
bird victim.
Hey, no man.
All right, one
Anybody?
vote for Mr. Bill, one for Mr. O, one for Mr. Ray, one for Mr. Gray, another
Wow.
one for Mr. O, another one for Mr. Gray, another one for Mr. Ray, another one for Mr. Gray, another one for Mr. Gray, one for you, Mr. Bill, another one for you, Mr. Bill. Mr. Bill, I think you have 2, and Mr. Gray, you have 4, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you have 4, Mr. Gray. Oh, wait, Mr. Bill, you have 3. Yes? Let's see.
I think
Yeah,
the
you
Grey
have
Man-
3. Yeah, you got it, Mr. Gray.
Yeah,
mean-
Gray's got it.
Right then.
1, 2.
Right, it's over back to
know.
Mr. O.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Greg. Trying to make sure I'm getting it mixed up. We got a what if Wolverine had been Lord of the Vampires?
Ooh,
What if?
good air.
Damn.
Hey, Nelly.
So
Why is his?
Is
Why
that a
is that
McFarlane cover?
it is not a McFarlane cover.
Looks
This
like
is Mark,
Liefeld to me.
Mark Pacella.
Oh, Mark Liefeld. Look Liefeldish. No feet.
Was it?
Nah,
Was it someone who skipped?
it looks very McFarlane.
Was it someone who skipped Perspective Day when it came to like doing his art class? Like the whole of Perspective Week, he was like off sick or something like that, or drinking
Just-
whiskey behind the bike sheds or something. What's that with that? What is
Massive body. Yeah, massive body, massive shoulders.
The head shrunk and the
Yeah,
body
holy
grew.
shit.
You know?
He's
That is
flexing.
ridiculous.
That
He's
is
just flexing a
that
little
is
bit.
what if we hired a competent cover artist for this issue?
He's taking test 2
Yeah.
million.
That is. There's another doggy.
Hey, doggy, hello.
That is.
Hi,
What if
everyone.
Wolverine was carved out of a
Hi.
turd? That's what that
Look, you
cover is.
put your head like that. Look, oh, that's so
You're gonna have to get
Hi,
Oh.
doggy. Aww.
you're gonna have to get your dog on, Matilda, for a quick appearance.
No more
Somewhere.
dogs.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll
He's
find
asleep.
him.
If she wakes up and finds out what's going on, there's going to be hell to pay.
I
Take
have
it
no
out on
idea,
you, right?
though.
She's out
That's
on Monday
fair.
sleeping for the millionth time today.
Okay.
That's funny.
I mean, Wolverine already bites pretty hard. He's already part animal.
He
So
certainly
him
sucks.
being a vampire would be much more dangerous.
True.
Much more dangerous. Yeah, it's not based on a wolf. In the beginning, Wolverine. I didn't know Wolverine was an actual animal.
Yeah, Wolverine's an animal.
Neither did Hugh Jackman, apparently. Also thought it was based on a wolf.
Surely, if Wolverine became a vampire, it wouldn't give him much benefits. It would give him more downsides than benefits. He won't be able to go out during the day. He's already can recover from any wound, can't he? So all he's got to have an insatiable lust for blood.
Yeah.
Again, it depends on writers, because in some
he's not
stories,
being able to go out in the
vampires can
sunlight.
go out in the
Down-
sun.
Downgrade.
Some of them have no problem if you go
downgrade
out
for
in the
Wolverine, I
sun. Or if you're in Stephanie Meyer land, they glitter.
I think you'll find it's a Canadian animal, the Wolverine, not an Australian animal.
Nelly.
Well, I think he's
Yeah,
talking
he's
about
so
Hugh
cute.
Jackman.
Well, I'll give
Exactly.
our Wolverine vampire. I mean, it would give him more props with the ladies, especially
Maybe.
current day ladies.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it a 9.
Thank you.
All right.
Is it the musculid family that Wolverine's a part of? Is it musculid? Is that what it's called, the scientific term? I can't
Don't know.
remember.
That
Perhaps,
sounds
perhaps.
correct. I look it
Well,
up.
All right. So, Gray Man, once again, the title does not necessarily reflect that this is a vampire, but I think you'll agree.
There we
Because
go.
of the
tried it on
transformation
again.
going on and
He's-
these two guys running away from him, that this indeed, Scooby-Doo Mysteries, has a vampire.
Oh, that's okay. That's fair enough. We know that's about Scooby-Doo. We can see him there. But the other one, and it says Dracula, so that's not a problem. But the other one,
Ghost of
trunks in it.
Oh, that's another ghost.
That's another
comic.
ghost
It's
vampire.
another ghost.
Well, if it's a
comic.
ghost of a vampire, is that still a ghost?
It still looks
That's
This vampire is
definitely
more.
a ghost.
This vampire is more dangerous because he has a French mustache.
Look at that
Yeah,
stash.
he
bro.
Is that
waxes
the
that
ghost of
thing,
Salvador
sure.
Dali?
I mean, this is a
No,
very
that's
stylish
not
vampire,
It actually
That's,
looks like Dali. It's
That's
very
a rolling
surreal.
fingers for those
I'm
old
finding
school
it-
baseball fans.
Yeah.
I'm finding it very surreal that he keeps showing ghosts instead of vampires. Like, what's going on? Like, my
That's
head's
a
being twisted.
vampire.
What's going on? Like, the clocks have started dripping on the wall. It's like, what's going on, Salvador Dali? Leave it out, mate. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks.
Yeah, that was a
What?
scary one, Matilda.
Yeah, acid
Right
flashbacks.
next to what? Unfortunately, Doyle is sleeping on Grandma's bed,
Ah,
so no Doyle.
Yes, I do, Damien.
he's
Absolutely.
got it made, doesn't he? He's got the
Yeah.
run of the house. Yeah,
Good point, Scotty.
He's running after the Catskills days.
yeah.
Well, at least they
Looks
finally
like-
have exercise.
That's
He looks
true.
like Dracula do wrong. Tie you to the blinking tracks.
He
Not
does.
Dudley, but
It looks
Dracula.
like a cartoon evil French villain.
Mhm.
That's right.
Ooh la la. I like to suck your blood.
That's even worse because he's French, and you know how they are with sex.
True. That's why Roger likes it.
I'd like.
It's another one of his smutty covers. You have to connect a couple dots, but you get
That's, by the way, if there are any French covers of the vampires, because they can do both sexes, some of them are adult.
Could you imagine how dangerous it would be a vampire in France with all that garlic around? That's going to be the worst place to be a vampire. You got to leave the house.
True. Good point.
Well, again, depending on what story you read. But that's classic. We got Scooby-Doo. I love Scooby-Doo. And we got a classic vampire. And he's French, which makes it worse. 10.
True. 10? What?
For once, Narman brings up a very good point. Scooby always finds out the monsters are fake in the end. That's just the guy in the mask.
yeah.
The guy that was a mask.
He's not going to be a
That's
vampire at all.
inside the comic.
Roger's like, I
Outside
already
the
got my
comic.
score. Say what you will.
Outside
Yeah, he
the
got away
comic,
with
on
that
the cover,
one.
it's a vampire. We don't know that.
Right.
Wow.
I know it's not worth a 10.
All right, Ray, how do you follow
Sour
that?
grapes. Sour
The
grapes.
death
Sour grapes.
man cometh.
Pardon?
Dracula lives.
Ooh.
I can't hear you. I'm deaf.
So where's he at? Is he way in the background?
Yeah, he's
No, he's
way
over.
in
He's
the
opened the
background there.
door.
Wow.
She went there in the middle of the night to kill him. Or I
Yep.
don't know why she did in the middle of the night. It turned out
Surprise! I'm not in there.
Yeah, he
What
was
she didn't
taking a
realise-
bathroom break, right?
what she doesn't realise, he's a very old vampire. And he
Yeah,
only got out for
exactly.
the night. So he's not in his coffin when she got there. He's
Yeah,
had to
not
get out
Every couple
Not the-
hours he wakes up
Yeah.
to.
Not the smartest
Yeah,
move to
yeah.
go with the
Take a
night
bathroom
to
break,
kill
yeah.
a vampire. Not smart at all. No.
Yeah.
Bye, Jackson. I was very happy you joined us. Lisa,
All right,
come
take care,
again
buddy.
next week.
Could you imagine how much
Okay.
Wonder where Darren's at.
you have to go out for a pee in the night when you drink blood? Ugh, horrible.
He's organizing his comics.
Is he?
Yeah,
How would you
he's,
know that
well,
it's just
he
normal?
moved
Not a medical
into the
condition
new
for
house.
peeing blood
Yep.
every night.
Got a big wall of comics there.
Well, if you're a vampire, I don't think you piss anymore.
No.
Well, maybe not.
Maybe
Oh,
not.
that pretty much I think stops, so it doesn't matter.
Maybe.
But yeah, that lady there is not the brightest bulb in the gas station bathroom, is she now? I mean, it's a vampire, madam. He's awake at night.
Yeah.
Also, a point, ladies. When you go out to kill someone at night, wear some clothes.
Yeah.
Sexy nighty is just not going to cut it when you're running in that old castle.
Yeah, you're not going to seduce the guy. You want to kill him.
True.
No, that's
Well,
going to
well.
rain. Running around naked isn't going to help.
If the one fails, it's good to have a backup plan.
Well, boobs do make a good distraction. All right, I'm going to give that one a 10. That's a beautiful
Oy
one.
vey.
Oh,
And a
Good
cool
idea.
vampire.
Ray.
Thank you.
Woof.
Rayman.
Hey, Roger, you got away with one.
Me? No.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Yeah,
No,
that was
no,
pretty
no.
bad.
That's legit as can be. Come on.
That was terrible.
We have a beautiful Boris Vallejo cover with issue number 6 of Vampire Tales.
Forest?
Boris.
Boris.
Well, that's a coincidence. You got Daughter of Dracula. My one's got Daughter of Dracula.
Is he singing in an opera?
Bring it closer, Mr. Bill.
That is Lilith, daughter of Dracula.
Oh,
Wow.
she. Is she
Really?
singing?
Ah. It must have been pretty bad to knock that guy down.
Yeah.
I love how her dad lets her wear pants and also like it completely open in the front.
Well, he doesn't let her. They're not the best of friends.
They're not close.
Oh,
If I was a vampire, I'd wear like a stab-proof vest or something. I wouldn't have a blinking well big slit down the front of me top.
well, in her case, it serves as a distraction. Go back to my previous point
Well,
about
they're
boobs.
trying to sell the magazine there, Gray, not be logical.
you
about
reckon so?
things, you know.
You reckon so?
Oh, wait. Well, you see, in this universe, vampires can have children. He had a daughter. How does that work?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Frasier, one.
He's
That's probably
dead,
my favorite.
supposedly,
My
so no active
favorite
sperm.
comedy was Frasier. Such a great show.
What was it about, Mr. Bill?
It was about a psychiatrist who relocated in Seattle from the Boston area when he was a character on Cheers.
And yeah, Bill.
Oh, Frasier, yeah.
It resonated with Bill because the amount of psychiatrists he's had to see over the years. It was just like he was home away from home, really, wasn't it? That's
He can
Hey,
I
relate.
was
wait,
talking to
how-
my
Science, you
psychiatrist
know.
about the episodes of Frasier.
yeah.
Wait, so how is he related to vampires?
No, his wife in Cheers, ex-wife in Cheers, and Frasier was named Lilith. That's
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought it was about vampires. I got excited.
No.
Okay, back to this one. Oh, that's so yeah. How did he and who gave birth to Lilith then?
her mother.
Yeah.
Who is the mother?
Yeah. Any other questions, Matilda? I
Bill,
got all the
Bill's
answers
just a
for you.
fountain of information, isn't he? Bill's an oracle, isn't he?
I see what you did there.
That was one freaked out midwife. Okay, I'm giving it a 10.
All right. Frasier hunted vampires on the side.
Was that a score? Because I froze. Was that a score?
Yeah, 10, Mr.
Alright.
Gray.
Okie dokie. Right, well, I've taken like a little bit of inspiration from Bill. He had the Dracula's daughter. I've got Dracula's daughter. And also from Roger, because like I've got a ghost of a vampire, basically. You are a vampire's daughter, so now die as he did. Read. And it's unexpected. Read Dracula's daughter. So here you see a vampire ghost. What? That's crazy, man.
So when I showed it, it was
unexpected.
somehow controversial. You show it, it's no problem.
Yeah, because you know
And
it's
what
a
was all
vampire.
the bitching prior?
Oh, it's Roger. You got to try and knock some points off him. You give him so many tens. I mean, it's just, you know, you have to try and knock some points off him. He gets tens for rubbish, but you know,
Yeah, because when we get to you, I have a ghost of a vampire.
that's what you had the last two covers of Blinking Rogers
Roger.
about.
I think you have
Ghosts
a ghost
of
of a
vampires
chance
are
on this
perfectly
one, Gray.
acceptable
Let
in
me tell
Roger's
you.
show. Once again, you're showing your double standards, Matilda. Once again.
Man, talk about the pot calling the kettle black here. Holy
Wow.
man.
That is funny.
Matilda, don't be so racist. That cover was
I love how that advice
Cut her
comes from the
off.
fucking Joker.
Yeah. Well, when Joker has to give you advice, Matilda, it means you're on the wrong street. You're going.
Well, granted, I guess the Joker's very equalist. He'll kill anyone.
You
He's
got
not picky.
it. No. He's an equal opportunity psychopath.
That's true. That's
Indeed.
true.
He's deranged.
He's deranged, but he's not racist. At least that.
Rampant
Okay.
racism again.
But that's not bad. It is more a ghost, though, and I wonder
Yeah.
how the hell he's gonna suck blood if he's
Mhm.
fucking dead.
Yep.
A ghost.
Yeah.
But I guess he would suck maybe the plasma or some shit. I don't know. Oh well, the art's pretty good, so I'll give it an 8.
More than fair.
I like the way Matilda had to like twist herself into pretzels to
Mm-hmm.
sort of
Just to validate that.
give some validation of that cover. Yeah.
Look, it says here, look, you are a vampire's daughter, so now die as he did. And then you got Dracula's daughter, Dracula being the king of the vampires, in case you guys forgot.
What's a Daha?
Yeah, I get Dracula, but what's a Doha?
Isn't that a place in the Middle East somewhere?
How does this
Isn't
Doha
that an
not find
instrument?
the
A
mall?
Doha or something? Yeah.
If she's a
I was
Doha, why
wondering
does
what's
she
a
not
Daha?
find the
I
mall?
mean,
What are you guys talking about? I said daughter,
oh,
daughter.
Oh, Doha.
Clean
Oh,
your
daughter.
ears.
Is that a new form of dough?
I think it's like a woolly mammoth.
A Willie
Okay.
Mammoth.
that's a new kind of donut, I think.
Okay, we've got
Yeah,
one vote for
Donut.
Mr. Gray, one for
It's a
Mr. Metarog,
cargo
another one
pigeon or
for
whatever the
Mr.
hell it was.
Metarog. Mr. Bill, you have 2. Then we have one for Mr. Ray. 3 for Mr. Ray. Wait, another one for Mr. Bill. Mr. Bill, you now have 3. Mr. Metarog, you have 3. And Mr. Gray, you have 3. Wait, Mr. Metarog.
So everybody has 3 except for Paul.
Wait, Mr. Ray. Well, if we had more ladies, I think Mr. would have won this.
Oh, I think Bill got another one down there.
I don't think I got 3, did I?
You have 1 here, Mr. Gray. I know you have 2, Mr. Gray. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Bill has 4 though.
Mr. Bill has 4.
Boo.
Yeah, you can't argue with that vampire cleavage.
I think I
Oh.
prefer Ray's one in this round, but fair enough. It's a close thing, I suppose. Right. Anyway,
Round 4.
here we go.
Going to some classic Vampirella. I've got Vampirella, A Scarlet Thirst. This is a Dave Stevens.
Remember, Mr. O, we have an
cover.
audience of men here mostly. You need more boobs.
There you go. I've got a very classically well drawn Vampirella. It's even got a little foreign substance there in the bottom right corner.
Oh, that ruins
Foreign
it.
substance?
Gosh
Oh,
darn
it's a
it.
signature.
I think
Foreign
he needs a
substance.
signature.
In my
the French
experience,
Ew! Did you have to go to a booth for him to do that?
my experience,
but-
the only reason a woman raises her leg like that is to let a fart out.
What?
Do you have any
Uh-oh.
examples, Gray Man?
I might have. I might show one on the random when Matilda's not expecting it.
On the random.
I'm already prepared.
That just to have Matilda
No
always
super chats,
on her
Matilda.
toes.
No super chats.
Oh boy.
Yeah, thank fuck. Mr. Werewolf's too busy, so he's not going to give you money for
Exactly.
farts.
Is a hip broke? Yeah.
Disgusting.
Okay.
Why is she lifting her
Disgusting.
leg up like that? She's definitely letting one out.
It's called posing.
Blood fart.
Definitely let one out.
It's called a blood fart.
You're disgusting.
There's so much nutrients in that.
Oh man.
Yeah, if you're
All that
farting
protein,
blood,
no
I
wonder.
suggest going to the hospital. That's not normal.
I'd say that's emergency room visit, isn't it?
If you're drinking blood,
Oh,
it's you know.
That is funny.
Yeah, Mr. Guy, I'm starting to think this is a fetish you have.
It's
I'm very,
hazard.
You think?
and I'm
Blood
very
hazard.
concerned. It is disgusting.
Hmm.
All right.
Oy.
What a mental image.
Yeah, that's.
Mr. I'm giving your Vampirella a 10.
Oh!
Thank you.
Even with that awful mental image.
Oh dear. So
Especially with that.
reminder, guys, Matilda likes covers of people farting. Remember that for future, yeah?
I think next round. I think this round I should give you a 5 just for that comment.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
dare you.
whatever.
I dare you.
That should be punished for sure. But anyway,
Yeah.
here we go. Gray Morrow cover on this one. Marvel preview number 3. Now we said that Blade kind of looked funky on Gray's cover, but here he's all his
It
glory.
looked a bit too
With stakes in
white.
hand, right here, Blade the Vampire.
Ah, that's better.
With those two vampires trying to hone in on those two lovely ladies.
I don't think you can beat the look of Wesley Snipes. That's Blade.
Yeah.
Well,
I
this was
agree with Hilda.
Reed Wesley Snipes here.
Wesley
Well,
Snipes.
Wesley Snipes was born, Roger. At that
Wesley
time.
Snipes, when he was
He
young, was
exists.
fucking hot.
But that might be pre him playing the character, I think is what you meant to
Well,
say.
that's what I meant.
Roger's a little confused, Matilda, but what he's trying to say is that's a crappy cover.
Uh,
Nah, I just really love the look he gave Blade in the movie.
yeah,
the whole
he
design.
definitely had the look, yeah, and the intensity for sure.
Yeah, that was cool.
Roxette
That
sang
was
about
very
it.
cool.
He's got the look, right?
Right.
Yeah, and I'm glad they never made that other movie with that other actor. He does not look appropriate.
Mm-mm.
Physically speaking, I mean, he's not.
They did have
He's not
the
beefed up like
Right, the one with John Candy you talking about?
they did have a TV series too, but that was with another actor that wasn't
Mm-hmm.
nearly as good.
I just can't, Wesley Snipes is Blade in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to have someone else in there. All right. Now that is still cool. We got the fight with two vampires. We got the old Blade with the
3
goggles.
vampires.
Oh, 3? Wait.
Alleged
Oh, yeah.
vampire.
Blade is
You
a
can't see
half-breed.
the
There was one in the back
alleged.
too, behind the guy with the
See,
dark hair.
Lady Brennan agrees. Wesley Snipes is hot. I hope that's what she agrees with. Okay, I'm giving this one a 10. That's very action.
Oh, another one he gets away with.
Blade. I love Blade.
Blade,
The agony
vampire
of
hunt
defeat.
Slayer. I mean, what do you think he's doing? He's up for a night walk with 2 ladies? No.
Yes, he is.
I tried watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'd watch
Uh-huh.
Blade repeatedly instead.
Mm-hmm.
The House of Mystery presents
Mm-hmm.
I, Vampire.
Ooh, that's another one I want to read someday.
Oh, is that one of those?
Those demons looks like they've been dried out in the Sahara Desert.
Yeah, is that one of those copper?
In Arizona.
That one on the right's got Bill's smile.
That one next to the one with Mr. Bill Smile looks like a fish.
The one,
Yeah.
the one just to the left of Bill looks like Rayman when someone asks him a hard question.
Hey, you left Roger and
Pronounce holy mammoth.
Mr.
Yeah.
Gray, no, Mr. Ray always has an answer. He just pulls out a Twinkie and puts it in his hand.
Hey, that's answer enough for me. I like that answer. Problem is, those Twinkies don't like me.
Gremlins or something? What are those red beans?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
they look like dried out gremlins.
Don't feed them after
if you,
midnight, Roger.
I won't, yeah. And don't get them wet for sure.
No.
Look like if you stretch the gremlin and put him out to dry.
There you go. Or
That's
put them
what
in the
they look
microwave
like.
to dry them. Yeah.
cool looking.
Yeah, I look parched. But that is a cool one. I
Yeah,
do want to read I Vampire. I found it very interesting.
it is.
I read one comic 10.
Ah,
Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
What?
exactly.
Wah, 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 wah.
And you thought Watts were just with light bulbs, right, Roger?
That was another terrible score, to be honest. That was your worst cover, Ray. That didn't deserve a 10.
All right. We have issue number 2 of
We
the
have many
Tomb
issues.
of Dracula, but not the one ye think, with a classic Bob Larkin cover.
Ah, not this one again.
I didn't show this one before.
Yeah, you have.
It was so bad that even showing it the first time, you don't want to see it again.
Who's that on the
Ooh,
little
that's cool,
vignette there
Mr.
on
Kyle.
the left, Bill?
Never vampire.
So,
Count
Nosferatu of some film. Dracula.
Nosferatu.
Well, I want to watch the new Nosferatu. That
It's
looks
like
pretty cool.
Nosferatu.
And I never watched the old one.
I don't know.
Not
anyone
much
who's seen it,
happening there, though.
but it's
I
a
only
great
static
recently
stuff,
learned
really.
that
Just
black
standing.
image.
Not a lot of
Beautiful
action,
box
just
art.
sort of
No,
like
no action at all. He's standing there. There's a bunch of seagulls flying around him.
The first time I saw Nosferatu was in SpongeBob, actually.
Really?
Yes, that's where everyone gets their introduction to him.
Yeah, there's an episode that in the end they're like, wait, but who kept turning on and off the lights? And Nosferatu appears.
I guess that silent movie I saw long ago was, made up,
That was the prelude to SpongeBob.
The creator of SpongeBob decided to put him in there to introduce him to kids.
Mm.
I only recently learned that Nosferatu is German for vampire.
Yeah, never too young, never too early to get him started on him.
Never too early to see some hot on. Okay,
Vampire in
not bad.
Spanish is
A
El
little
Gringo
small,
Saco.
The picture could have been more impressive. But not bad. I'll give it an 8.
All right.
Okay.
It's more vampires.
Right. Well, this is unexpected. I'm going to halt my
Again?
unexpected run and show a House of Mystery instead.
That is unexpected. That's true.
Fear runs
Speaking of
rampant
Nosferatu,
as a modern-day Jack the Ripper stalks the city. This is one that I turned into a little video on for Halloween one year.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
he's
Oh, I gotta go look
stalked
for that then.
by a vampire.
You know what that looks like? It looks like one moment, honey, as he pushes his vampire lover. Come on, leave. She's here.
This looks like Ray when he takes his hat off.
Yeah, I love how
That's
we
a
can't
shame.
notice who he is.
Right, Gray.
This is why he's grown a beard and puts a hat on.
And he's got
Sorry,
an earring too.
So sorry,
Yeah.
Gardner. That's my ticket.
Yeah.
It looks like they're working together. It's like, not this one. She's too blonde.
Wait a minute. How's he know he's a governor, a politician? Oh, because he's a bloodsucker. Okay. Good point. Good point.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
why I call him
that could be another name for politicians.
governor.
Bloodsucker.
Nah, we'll go with the friendly version, funding sucker.
Funded sucker.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Suck all the
Let's
funding.
get a score.
Right, that's fantastic. That was the way they're either working together or he's like, one moment, Susan. He's like, okay, well, we'll work this out later. Go home. 7. That one is fantastic. I love that. I'm giving it a 9.
Ugh.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Very magnanimous of you, my dear, I must say.
Yeah.
Well.
And also
That does
very
look
generous
cool.
of you.
That does look cool, though. I love how he doesn't even feel that there's a hand on his shoulder. Just
See this other guy back here, Matilda, right back here? Yeah.
Isn't that a woman?
No, that's a guy right there. See?
That's a bad
Okay, yeah, okay, I see it.
You
I
can't
see
even
the
tell the
face
sex
now.
of the people on it.
All right, Mr. O, I think you got the ticket this time.
You're joking for a fight in
Yeah, 1,
Vampirella.
2, 3,
The Joker.
4,
I wonder why.
5.
Penny for your
Fine.
thought.
I
No,
wonder why.
that's a terrible
Then
bit of Vampirella.
1
Absolute
from Mr.
shock.
Gray and 2 from Mr. Gray. You
Absolute
tell him,
terrible
Lena.
Vampirella.
Wait a minute.
Another
Who's
one from
Boggo?
Big O.
Who's
Another one for
Boggo?
you, Mr. Gray.
That's what I'd like to know.
Mr.
Come
Gray,
on,
you
Norman.
got
It's
4.
4 letters, Norman.
Wasn't
Let's
that your
get it
nickname in
straight.
high school, Bill?
Yeah, Boggo was my
Boggo.
nickname in high school.
I think Mr. O wins this one. I think he has 5.
Everyone say, "Hey, there goes Boggo." I was like, "Hey, gang." Hey.
I
His
know,
bike
man,
was always
Mr.
getting stuck
O
in the
has
mud,
6.
so we called him Buggo.
Mr. O has 6. Okay, Mr. O has 6, so Mr. O it is.
Oh, man.
Thank you, chat. Thank you.
I can't believe you,
remember,
Big O. When we had a
Mr.
chat and you said
Oates.
Vampirella wasn't a vampire, I can't. Now I know you speak with forked tongue. I'm going to screenshot that Instagram chat and I'm going to post it up just to show us. Are you a politician by any chance?
I just
Well
cleared,
done,
just
Howard,
making
man.
sure it was out in the universe. That's all.
Last round.
Mr. O was blessed, and I happened to see the story, and I said yes.
That was it. If she said no, I would have figured something out. But she said yes, so we got another Vampirella Strikes #1.
Don't
This is,
vote for Big O, guys. He'll take your jobs.
This is a Milo Manara cover.
Who?
Milo Manara.
Again now.
Vampirella Strikes. She's there finishing
Well, I think
off.
Simon has that one, right? I think he was chasing that one. Simple Simon.
No.
No, he's
finishing
simple.
off,
If he was chasing that, I can tell you.
drinking
that
some blood, licking her lips. So
Is she her hands on the remains of some body or some
Yeah,
shit like
yep.
that?
she
It's
just
like
got
he's
done
eating
eating.
Dead.
Looks like a fresh kill.
Dead, she said.
Yeah, and look at that. He's missing the view.
I've got a Dark Shadows comic that Rayman gave me.
Darren's
That's
misbehaving.
Barnabas Collins, isn't
There's
it?
way misbehaved.
Yeah.
Where? Wait, Mr.
Dark
Werewolf's
Shadows.
not with us
No, the
today.
other
No,
Darren.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well, right, Mr. Splat Comics.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah. He's a wrong un.
Wrong.
I've no idea how he's become associated with my channel. He's such a wrong un.
Yeah.
All right, but that is nice. That's very nice. I can kind of see why Simon was chasing these.
Yeah,
The
not
art's
really.
fantastic. I'll give it a 10,
Boy, babe.
especially after the fresh kill.
Actually, thinking about the
you.
people I hang out with on YouTube, I've made some wrong decitions in life.
Yeah,
Aaron
Please,
and Kyle
please
on
don't,
Wednesday nights.
please don't
I've
think
got you
it's not your
bunch on a
strong
Saturday
suit.
night. It's like, what the hell? What was I thinking? If I could
You
go
made a
back
lot
in
of
time,
less when
I'd
you should
tell
have made it
young
right,
Greyman
man.
to change his ways so he didn't end up in this terrible situation.
Please don't think, Mr. Gray, it's not your strong suit.
Well, what does that say about yourself, Gray? You've been on YouTube longer than I have.
Yeah.
It's
So-
shocking. I can't believe
So
what's
you're
happened in my
either a
life.
glutton for punishment or that is totally disingenuous. One of
The
the
only
two.
saving grace is I've got Popolina sitting on my lap having a stroke. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
only thing that's possible.
All right, so I know this is for bots in here, but I am
Uh-huh.
channeling Bill on this cover
Okay.
with Conan number 103,
What?
Knight of the Vampire, and he's actually being pressed above his head by this vampiric gentleman here.
I see.
Oh, this vampire is wearing a pink dress and has melanin in him.
Yeah.
Is that the same pink dress that was being worn on Big O's first comic?
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Apparently it was
I
on
think
sale,
he
you know,
stole Dee Dee's
I
dress.
think he
Yeah.
wears it better.
And Conan's
He might.
shackled up. You don't see that very often.
He's got the
shackled
legs
up
for
and
it, right,
manhandled
man?
like this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, also,
Exactly.
I know he stole Blossom's dress from the Powerpuff Girls.
Could be.
Boy, that's awful.
And he added some golden jewelry to it.
Yeah. Rayman's got one like that in his cupboard.
I just want to know where the vampire got pink cloth.
He only wears it when the wife's not home.
They dyed it. You know, they used the flowers to create that dye.
I get it, but why pink?
Why
stands out
not?
in the
It's a
cover,
happy,
you know.
bright
I hope
colour.
she's not watching.
It stands out in the cover. That's the
You
only
get
thing I
it. It
can
just
think of.
needs an earring.
He's not interested in gender normative stuff, Matilda. If he wants to wear a pink dress, he'll wear a pink dress, all right?
I mean, I'm just saying, at least make sure it matches.
True.
If that vampire wants to be called Doris, you just call her Doris, all right?
I call him or her
he can
whatever
go
he or
suck
she wanted me
himself.
to.
Exactly.
Now he can go suck himself. I'm not calling him Doris. Who
Transpire.
wants me to call him Doris? He better put on a wig and snip. Then I'll think about it. But unless nothing is snipped or there's no wig or makeup, forget it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Doris. If you have a hairy chest like a bear, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, protest Doris with a 5 score for this, shall we?
I mean, it's cool, but the pink dress is killing me. It's
Yeah,
just so,
too much.
It's so funny. No, but I get it. In their eyes, it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
But man, I can't believe that out of anyone, Mr. Metarog found a way to slip Conan in.
Yeah.
I expected that of Mr. Bill, but not of Mr. Metarog.
I'm
No,
full
I
of
have higher
surprises
standards.
left. I tell you.
I have higher
Mr. Bill
standards
forgot that
than
one.
I mean, it's the most, I suppose, interesting looking vampire we got because he's actually not pale.
Or a vampire.
And just for managing to stick Conan in here, I'll give it a 10.
Oh,
You gotta be kidding.
That's impressive.
There's a lot of windiness going on there for a 10, wasn't there, really? It's like,
I know Bill is like shooting himself right now. I mean,
wow.
I didn't think of that one.
Oh my God. Don't struggle, my dear.
Uh-huh.
Soon you shall rule by my side
Uh-oh.
as queen of the vampires. Planet Vampire.
oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Vampire.
Is that one of those crappy Seaboard comics?
Oh, look, there's Conan again. I remember this cover. We already had it.
Yeah, that's how
Exactly.
And
Hello,
as you can
promiscuous
see,
time
the
traveler.
transformation cover too.
I think I showed it one week.
We
And
might have.
Yeah.
I got a question for you, Matilda. Why does she have a zipper right there?
Yeah,
In case she needs to breastfeed.
yeah, maybe.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
a great response.
Well,
Yeah, it
maybe in case you get some.
That's what female breasts
you get an
are
itch,
for.
you can't scratch it properly. There's a little zip so you can get in there, scratch the side boob, as people Simon likes to call it.
That is retarded.
Hey,
That's weird. That's a
I
weird
think
looking
Neil Adams
dress.
did the inking on that. and
that's
the-
freeing, Matilda.
Hey, he needed money too.
That's fucking stupid. Unless she's a mother and has a baby to breastfeed, that
Well,
doesn't make no
it's
sense.
still dumb. How hard would it be to just pull the material like that?
Don't
So
knock it
still
till you
doesn't
tried
make
it,
sense,
Matilda.
I believe she was an astronaut, by the way.
Mm.
Yeah, emphasis on the ass part, I think, for whoever drew this cover and then whoever showed it.
I saw a friend 2 weeks ago. She had a sweater where there was zippers here.
Mm.
They serve no fucking
funny.
purpose.
Apparently, Wormy showed it.
They're
Yeah, dear.
vestigial, you
Yeah,
know. They're
yeah.
just for decoration.
I must ask though, what happens to a ginger when he becomes a vampire? Because they already don't have a soul.
True.
Yeah.
Good point.
And they can't go in the sun, so they're used to that. So that's not really a step back.
Yeah, it's about the same,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's about the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess the advantage is they don't change, right? Because they don't have a soul.
Well,
Something like that. I wouldn't believe everything you hear on South Park, though, or whatever
Yeah,
that
I
came
wouldn't.
from.
I never watched South Park, but I did hear the
Somewhere,
joke the
it came from some
gingers don't
program,
have.
didn't it? That
Yeah.
ginger's not having a soul. I'm
I,
sure.
I always thought it was
wait.
too much iron in the hair follicles.
Is that it?
Oh well.
Oh wait, who are we on? Mr. Ray,
we're
right?
on 7, I think.
No, we're on
That's where the line is.
Mr. Ray.
Yeah.
We're on Planet of Vampires, Matilda.
Vampire.
Is that a parody of Planet of the Apes?
No, it's not that cool. It's not that cool. No.
It does have some similarities, but yeah. But no,
Also,
not really.
the zipper is too short. Like you wanted to open like all the way, right, to get it out. Other than that, it's a fucking stupid design. If I didn't know better, I say fashion. Modern fashion designers made that suit.
Maybe it's not actually a zip, Matilda. Maybe it's just a little design thing. It's not actually a zip, although it looks like a zip to our eyes. Maybe it's something else.
Well, there are zippers on clothes that don't even open. They're just glued there for some fucking reason.
And it is a spacesuit. Maybe it's got some kind of usage that we don't know of. Yeah, maybe there's a little
Maybe.
heart monitor in there or something, or I don't bloody know.
Maybe.
And
it's
my
just a
only
classic
other suggestion
cover.
is she has to show her boobs real quick.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll give this one a 9.
Boy.
Thank you, my dear.
God, you got
I
away
bet
with
too
one,
much
Ray.
yellow. I
You
bet too
got
much
away with
yellow
one
in
there.
there.
Boy.
Hey, there are 2 vampires. It's a whole fucking planet of them.
I think that's not a bad cover, really. But
All right, from 1965,
The
we
zipper's
have
still
issue
shooting.
number 5 of
Um,
Creepy.
creepy.
You showed this one, Mr. Bill, right? A couple of times,
Yeah.
actually.
I think that last time he showed it was Phantom of the Opera, wasn't it?
Bill's shown
I only
all
showed it
5 of
one
those
other
books
time. It was
already.
Bubbles.
Bubbles. Oh gosh.
Yeah, Bubbles.
That's
Bubbles
right.
And, bubbles and bats, maybe.
Yeah, that was rubbish.
There you go.
No,
Just
it was
about
just
fit the Bubbles
I
theme.
think.
I'm not sure if it fits the vampire theme.
Well, he's a vampire.
How can you tell?
Certainly has the face of one. Holy shit.
Has he got fangs?
He does have.
Yeah,
fangs.
look at them teethers.
I don't know about that. I don't know. Maybe.
He's got that pointed vampire nose.
Maybe he's
too.
just got a bit of an overbite.
Hmm.
This is a classic Frazetta vampire cover.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They did.
Yeah, I was expecting Mr. Gray to make that joke.
Scott.
What joke?
I said that one too many times already.
Oh, creepy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm giving Creepy Vampire a 10 because that was fantastic art.
All right.
Oh, dear
I kind of knew
me.
that was coming. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, this is unexpected.
Again?
For the third
Again?
fucking time,
Hey,
there's
look.
been a lot of unexpectations.
I had to go through 2 different boxes to get these vampires, you know?
Oh no!
And I only went
Two
through the second
boxes.
box because there wasn't enough in the first box. I thought there'd be more than 4 vampire covers in my main horror box, but there's only 4. That's why I had to open my second horror. Anyway,
Oh my god, you had to open 2 boxes.
exactly.
Cry me a river, Gray. Cry me a
For this,
river.
for this nonsense, I had to open 2 boxes of comics.
That's the most work you've done in the whole history of cover slingers.
You're a
funny.
fabulous writer. How do you make your vampire tales so believable? That, my dear, is a secret which you'll so soon discover. My ghost writer, the vampire. So
Oh.
there you go.
Yeah, that reminds me of a scene from a movie. How do you write women so well? Oh, I write to men, take away, what was it, sense and accountability?
Oh, okay.
Common sense. It kind of starts like that.
That
doesn't
sounds
it?
sexist, Matilda. I can't believe your sexist values. You should keep your sexist values to yourself.
No, it just starts the same. I just found that funny.
Look, I find your misogyny offensive. Please desist.
Keep your sexist values to yourself. You won't stand for it, Gray Man.
I won't. I've had enough. I'll put my foot down.
I love it.
Oh, let me enjoy my internalized misogyny in peace.
Listen, you got to stop being so mean to birds. I mean, women.
Get him, Matilda.
I'm not mean to women. I'm
He's
mean to
being combative,
myself.
Matilda. Zap him with a 6 to really stick it to him.
Hey, I'm allowed to be misogynistic. I'm a woman.
Yeah.
We can get away with that.
That's right. You tell that rascal.
I don't know. The rules of the feminisms confuse me.
Yeah. It's true, Matilda. You should be in the kitchen making us sandwiches. We can do that next week.
Now he's being bad again, Matilda.
Gladly. Unfortunately, my kitchen's not handicapped accessible, or else I would be making sandwiches for myself.
This is from my first box, Splat. The Dracula was from the second box.
Yeah, he opened 2 boxes.
I know. I had to go through a whole of box ZZ, and I could only find 4 vampire covers. Ridiculous.
Well, I guess not enough vampires with the Z letter in the title.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the cover. Okay, can you show it again, Mr. Guy? I confused me.
Unlike Roger, my Ghosts comics didn't have any vampires on them. I had a big long list of Ghosts comics, and not one had a vampire on the cover. Who'd believe it?
Okay, so he's got a bit of fangs, and he's wearing orange.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a Lincoln Pet stamp on there, sir?
He's giving it a side eye.
The word boring comes to mind when I see that cover.
You gotta be kidding me.
You know what? It looks like how modern vampires are done in movies. Low budget. Low budget vampires or cosplayers version.
You know, suburban vampires are just not that menacing, you know? They're just
No.
No.
Saying that when they're biting
They
your
also
neck, Roger.
drink soy blood. Terrible.
Yeah. Not the same, is
He's
it?
going out for a bloodacino.
A vegan vampire, right?
Yeah, he won't even shake hands with humans. That's something. I don't know.
Let's just call Promiscuous Time Traveler the judge for this round, and we just go to the jury.
Look, the art is nice, but that is the most pathetic vampire we've had.
Oh, well, more pathetic than bloody well Scooby-Doo vampire. Have a laugh.
That
Have a word with
was
yourself,
a
Mrs.
classic.
You're having a
That
giraffe,
was a
aren't you?
classic.
You're having a bloody giraffe.
He had the cape. He had the slick back hair. He had the mustache.
Look, how
Yours
many
looks like
vampires with moustaches and capes get stabbed through the heart with stakes? Pretending you're
He
right.
looks like a middle-aged suburban man with stuck two fangs in.
Poppy says,
I bet he drinks soy milk or soy blood. Drinks soy blood and goes to play golf on the weekends.
Probably lifts his pinky when he drinks the milk.
Will you please get on with it, Matilda? I've had enough of your nonsense. Can you hurry up and give it a score? You loquacious bin.
And you know what he does as well? He recycles steaks.
That's true.
Dear.
That's lame and
Oh,
gay.
that was Gray Man, not Poppy speaking, Matilda. Just so we're clear, all right?
I know,
let him
Mr.
try to
Bill.
fool
I
you.
figured cats don't talk.
Well, don't let her hear you say that. Have you given it a score yet? Have I missed it again?
No, I'm about to. I'm giving it an 8.
more than it deserves.
Okie dokie.
A real
It's the
gift, I'd
last
say.
chance for you
You ain't
jury
joking.
folk to do your jury folk thing.
We got a vampire on a budget that lives in the suburbs. My
I'm holding
God.
my comic up merely to exercise my
I'm starting to be
I'm not
Stephanie
doing it
Meyer
again, the
right
expectation
now.
of any points.
I'm very disappointed in you, Gray. I never thought you'd be somebody who would support
Oh,
and
thank you,
prop
Colin
up
Tyler.
yuppies.
It's new.
That just doesn't seem like your style, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
He's a big time yuppie.
Yay.
You know Mr. Gray. He loves his yapping. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 votes for Mr. Ray.
Yeah, Ray's got it.
1 for you, Mr. O. 1 for you, Mr. Metarog.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey,
I say.
Hey, did we each win a
Yay.
round? Is that right?
8. Yeah, 8. There we go.
Did we
8
each
votes
win one
for
round?
I don't know.
What?
I think so.
I think so. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Metarog. Each
Wow,
one
so this
round.
could be anybody's game here.
Yeah, I don't understand the one that I got the win for. I think it was one of my worst covers, but never mind.
I think that side boob zipper did it.
Yeah.
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 Ray
Ray
knows
always
his
wears that
audience
side
here.
boob zipper, though.
Hey, could
He
be a
learned from Big
pocket.
O and that Vampirella cover, you know.
I gotta remember that when I have kids to get a shirt like that. Could come in handy.
Side boob zipper is the official uniform of Massachusetts.
If you put that on, your husband will know what time it is, Matilda, you know.
Yeah, it's time to feed the baby.
That or to
Kyle.
make one, yes.
Oh yeah, that too.
I won't do the draw again this week. I'll do it offline again because I've got a cat on my lap and I can't bother to go and reach the other laptop and plug it in and all that palaver.
Yeah,
Poppy, you're taking
our account,
over
Gray,
Mr.
you know.
Mr. Gray's own, Mr. Bill's only job.
Yeah.
Exactly. I know,
Here's some of my
I do-
backup.
I'm sorry about that, Bill. I do know you like to be filled
Oh,
in
man.
by doing the.
All right, yeah.
That's all
Forgot
right.
about that
Oh,
one.
man.
Good one.
No, that's a shocker. It says on the title. There's another ghost.
book.
Oh, I had that one too, Roger.
Ghost
You had
Well,
to,
I'm
Book.
gonna
yeah.
go home, actually.
Yeah, I got that one.
Also, I got one more, but she doesn't show Fangs, so I didn't use it. But she is a
Oh,
vampire.
yeah.
No
Right.
things, no game.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
Yeah.
Nosferatu battle, something like that, ain't she?
Ooh. Is that the mask as a vampire?
Ooh.
Cool. That's a good one, right?
Ooh. And he's wearing purple. I like that.
I was going to show this one, but Gray would have got mad.
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunters.
I'd say vampires are monsters, Ray. That's a good cover, actually.
He's a vampire, not a monster.
Look, he could be a monster and a vampire. He can't be a ghost and a vampire. Well,
He doesn't have a daha.
He can only be a ghost and a vampire when I show it, Roger, okay?
I see that. Yeah, yeah, I had that one too, Ray. Yep.
I only slagged off your comic because I forgot I had a ghost vampire in my comic.
Yeah, of
Otherwise,
course,
it wouldn't
yeah.
have bothered.
One more.
I wouldn't have said anything if I remembered that I had a ghost vampire in my book.
What a shock of you moving the goalposts there, Gray.
Yeah. You know, I didn't look ahead at my comic books. Anyone else got any more? Oh, only have one I can show, actually. It's only simply because it's on the back of the Dracula.
Look at Big O, of course, with Adam Hughes, right? Adam
Hughes.
I have like about 100 more Vampirella books I could have shown, but this is the one that I like the most.
Well, we don't have a show that lasts 3 hours, Mr. Rose.
And then I got that one. That one was really good too.
Yeah.
She's doing bolognese again.
So I also have that one that's up there, but I know not to show graded books.
I've got that in a slab as well, that comic.
But that's the one you just showed, right?
I've got an
No,
8
it's not.
of that. I think
okay.
I won a contest. Got 9.8 of that. But it's not the original one. I think it's a reprint or something later on, reusing the same cover, something like that. So it's not.
Yep. So I got the original. I got the original in the 9.8, and then I've
Ah,
got
for
the
fuck's
one.
sakes.
There's
Well,
little Doyle.
well, Matilda.
Look who made an appearance.
Oh no! Right, she's getting 2 farts for that. I told her no more dogs on the
You
screen.
said no doggies.
I
Yeah.
said no more dogs. She's going to get 2 farts. I'm waiting to put her headphones back on. They're going to fire the other one up. So prepare for that, guys.
I fart in your general direction.
Wait
Here we go. As soon as you put your headphones on, the elephant's coming. As soon as you put your headphones on, here comes the elephant.
He got you, didn't he?
I can't believe Roger told me to do that. You didn't hear him until you had your headphones off, and Roger said, as soon as she comes back, play another one, he said. I can't believe Roger would come up with such a fiendish idea. He's terrible, isn't he? I hope you took points.
Well, here's my revenge.
Yeah, well, that's why you got a second one, actually, because I said no more dogs on this stream. Matilda says you're lucky. You're lucky that she can't come to Israel and daff you up, she says.
That is funny.
Doyle.
She says dogs are blick.
Doyle is an adorable dog, and he got a haircut.
Dogs are blick.
He's looking sharp.
Dogs are blick. Get these horrible dogs off of my stream. See?
Any
Cats are more
complaints
intelligent
about
'cause they
you
can
sent
talk.
to your owner who likes fart videos?
Cats can talk.
Aw,
They're more
hello,
intelligent.
Nelly. Doyle, that's what I think.
Nelly.
Doyle.
Doyle,
Enough
get
of the
those-
bloody dogs. Give us the scores, Matilda, for flip's sake.
All right, Doyle, help me read. Okay, we got one tie this week, gentlemen. So, first place this week with 47 points is Mr. Gray. Now,
Gray amazing.
We get the old one for
Yeah, I've deleted the other one, Bill. I'm not going to use it again.
He never gives us a good one unless he's first.
Yeah, naturally. All right.
Well said,
Third
Tempest.
place this week with 49 points is Mr. O. Woo-hoo.
Yay.
Welcome back, Paul.
Yay.
Welcome back.
Right, Doyle. Sit down. There we go. Good.
Behave, Doyle. Or I'll send a big tiger after you.
I need Pamela Anderson boobs now to hold him properly. There's not enough room anymore on my modest ones.
Getting a big boy.
Yeah. Okay. Second place this week with 50 points is Mr. Bill.
Yay!
I mean, we've got two
And
first places.
first place this week with 51 points are Mr. Metarog and Mr. Ray.
Yay!
Boo! Boo!
You're going
Dirty old man.
It should have been men, but there you go. That's good enough.
That was good. Alex.
Can't believe it. Well,
Good job, Roger.
Yeah, good
two
job, buddy.
vampires won.
Yay!
Well, the elder statesman won this round.
Yay!
This
Doyle's
episode,
waving
I
his
should say.
paw.
Well,
I
they
think you
both-
mean inner
they
state.
both get to choose,
Statesman,
right?
but inner statement.
They both get to choose a new topic,
Mhm.
Okay.
right?
How about kaiju?
Who?
Giant monsters.
The Kaiser.
Kaiser Wilhelm.
Tiger.
Japanese huge monsters. You know those guys.
Bye, guys.
Godzilla
Thank
and
you
so
for joining us.
Oh, you like sumo wrestlers?
That was good, Ray. No, he needs like Willie Mammoth, right?
Oh, God. We got another fuck.
There you go. That's what
Just
you
got
get.
him off in time.
Coming in at
That's
the
what
end
you
there.
get playing with your dog.
All right.
This is the cutest dog in the world.
Right, what do you want to add to the wheel?
Ray,
Right.
Oh, I get to add two?
I'm afraid so.
Yeah, you won too.
I don't know. How about back cover toys?
Back cover toys. Wow.
What?
Oh, okay.
Back cover toys.
Okay.
Get the hell out of here,
Well,
Matilda.
we did do a
Toys.
back cover one before.
You did that one before?
We did
Well,
back
not
covers.
toys.
like
We just
one.
did back covers.
Yeah, not toys, but back covers. I'm not sure there's enough different ones to be. I don't know. You got
for back
modules and
cover
stuff like
toys?
that.
Yeah, they got so many of them. I think that would work.
It would work. You got like Skittle Bowls. You got tracks. You got.
You got
You
the
do
new-
realize you do realize you've got to take comics out and take them out and then look at the
Gotta
back.
look at the back.
Every single
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on
yeah.
now.
Sorry to inconvenience you, Gray.
Well, excuse
you know, I'm
me.
a
I mean, I got like 3 or 4 boxes with no backing boards or anything on it, you know?
Yeah.
Because you have so many books,
So
Ray.
I have no problems.
Yeah,
Right.
well, yeah, I've got a life to live, mate. What can I say?
Ray, you have probably 100 times more books than I have. So
True.
Well, you better get started now.
I'm trying. I'm
All
trying.
right, then,
Trust me.
we'll be back next week with something or other. Hopefully not back covers because that's a pain in the butt.
We
Bye,
lost
everybody.
our,
Remember,
Yeah.
I'll be out the next 2 weeks, Gray.
We
So you
lost
gotta get
our-
a replacement.
Bye,
If anyone wants to
everybody.
play,
Bye, guys.
anyone wants
Take
to play,
care.
I've got a space for 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks is a space, so hit me up on IG or something if you'd like to play.
I'll
Otherwise, we'll just go-
put an ask on the comic boxers too on Tuesday.
Yeah. See you
Yep.
later.
All right, guys. Take care.
See you guys. Have a good week.
Bye.
Tuesday. See you